Hello, besties. Come on in the room. Cut my light on. Oh, oops. Hey, besties. Are you guys here? I hope you guys have the notification. Hey, you guys. I see you guys are finally coming on. Hello, hello, hello. I am so sorry that I was a little late putting out the notification that we were going live today. Hey, Mocha. Hi, Keisha. All right. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Alt AUD. Hi, BM. Hey, Rolling with Royce. Tahisha. Hello. I am so sorry. It has just been so busy. I'm so behind. It's crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. It is February the 3rd, and we are here to talk about January's No Spend Challenge. How did it go? Derek. All right, we have a male fan here. We have Derek in the building. Hello. Hello, hello. We have a male bestie. So now I know of two now. There may be others, but I just know of two. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Mel. Hi, Ann. Hi, Myra. Tahisha. Hi. I don't necessarily have an agenda for today. Like I said, I'm so behind. Usually I would put out a video for Mondays, but I hadn't gotten a chance to close out January's no spend. And we're actually currently in February's challenge. So I just can't continue on to February without closing out January because I want to hear all about it. And I do want to talk about February's challenge that we're going into, which is a low spend month. Um, I think it is important, like just when you come off of any fast, you don't just jump right back into eating. You have to take it kind of, slow. And I think we should do that with our no spend as well. So if you guys can, let me know how your no spend January went. And then I also want to know how much money did you save, or if your behaviors changed in a positive direction, or if any part of your thinking changed or anything. So if you guys can put that in the comments. I'm also going to talk about myself as well, to give you guys an update. So AUD has an update. So she says, it went good. I wasn't perfect, but I made a lot of progress and paid off so much. Amazing. I need to start getting like some bells and whistles. I am done filing taxes too. Wow, you are ahead of schedule. You are on a roll and ready for a nap. You are ahead of schedule. I want to say congratulations for having a successful no spend challenge in the month of January. It's an amazing way to jumpstart our finances and kind of set the tone for the year. And January was such a long month, okay? Whew, we felt every single day in January. And I just want to congratulate you for paying off. I'm assuming that that is paying off debt. So paying off debt and then also filing your taxes. And if you do receive a refund from filing your taxes, putting that money towards something that will benefit you in the future. So that's good. Hi, Trice. So let's see. Um, S.E. Davis says, I really thought I was low spending until I added up all of what I spent. Oh my God. Yes. And that's the beauty of expense tracking, because in our minds, we think that we're not spending that much, because each time we spend, it may even be for small amounts. Like, oh, this is just $50. Oh, that's just $60. But when you do that so much, you realize that you're actually spending more than what you think you are, because you're not totaling up everything. When you go and you spend, you're not saying, "Oh, I already spent 100, and so this is going to be 50. So now this purchase is really $150 and not $50." If you want to think about it that way. So expense tracking will help you to be able to identify those things. And that was something that you guys will see on my videos, that I really made it a point to expense track in January. So number one, I can close out my budgets on point, but then also so that I can realize how much money it is that I'm spending, even though I was on a no spend challenge. So really this month in February, on the low spend, the expense tracking is going to be vital. All right. Thank you guys so much for the updates. Please keep them coming, because I'm going to start going through them. Too blessed to be stressed. Hey, hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. So, Mocha, let's see. I did pretty good. I finally paid off my taxes from last year. My CPA filed them super late last year. Oh no. Well, congratulations for paying off your taxes. I wish I was in your boat, honey. But congratulations. That is, I know it's a load off. So great job. Trice, I saved $2,500. What? I did do a little shopping for myself and the children, which probably added up to 400, which made me realize I need a sinking fund for things like that. That's awesome. So number one, congratulations on saving so much money. That is amazing. And I'm sure being on the no spend helped to allow you to be able to save that much. And then also congratulations on realizing what you need to do in the future for your finances. So having those sinking funds for things that we have to spend money on, it just makes it so much better and easier when you're shopping for those things. So you had an amazing month. Hats off to you. Amazing. So next, Rashika, I pray that's how you pronounce your name. You said, it went so well. I learned to really think my purchases through, and whether or not certain items were a need or more so a want, I saved close to $200 and paid down some credit card debt. Amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some, like, really some bells, because it's too quiet over here. I need some bells. That is amazing. Congratulations. Yes, it really causes you to think, and just to, ponder, hey, is this something that I can do without? Writing it down and doing the 24-hour method or rule or whatever you call it is also good as well, where you think about, you want it, and then if that item is still on your mind 24 hours later. I think now, I don't think it's 24 hours anymore. I think it is 48 hours, 72 hours, or something like that. That's the new rule. Like, if you're still thinking about it days later, then purchase it. But congratulations. So Yaya Marie, I love your name. I failed on the no spend. I went out to eat and bought snacks from the machine at work, but I did save 180 and paid off a student loan. That is amazing. So I will not say that you failed, because you saved money and you still paid off debt. So even though you probably weren't consistent the entire month, this is not a month of a fail. You saved money and you paid off debt. So, honey, you did not fail. You did amazing. So, congratulations, and keep paying off debt, especially in this season, you guys. Who knows what's coming down the pipeline? There's so many things coming that we just really need to do our best to save. and to plan for the future and pay off that debt because we're living in some uncertain times. So congratulations, Yaya. That's amazing. Nathaniel says, I made an unnecessary purchase on January 31st. Other than that, my purchases were necessities for the most part. Congratulations. Then I say, a win is a win. A win is a win. So great job. Amazing. Love it says, LOL, I am so cheap now that today I literally bought $7 sneakers at Aldi. Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's a great steal for sure. $7 sneakers. That's a steal. I love it. I love it. Just like your name. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I wish I could pay off my listen, like yesterday, right? Like yesterday. $7, no name. They are super comfy. I bought 2 pairs and they don't need to be a name. Okay. They don't need to be a name as long as they're comfortable and you like them. That's all that matters. All right. Mrs. Katura, I think that's how you pronounce it. I did really well in January. I saved $118 with my no spend and I paid off 1 credit card. Now I'm down 3 cards. Amazing. Clap it up for Miss Katura. Congratulations. That is awesome. You have paid off debt and saved money. So amazing, amazing, amazing. I love it. I love it. So Myra says, my no spend January went well. I saved $350. Look at you, and did not eat out once. I am so proud of myself, and I am so proud of you as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Congratulations. I love all these testimonies. Let's see. S.E. Davis says, I was able to pay a couple of bills with credit cards to those accounts. I also paid extra on a loan and am down to my last payment on that. I cut the cable off, and made my last payment on a purchase. That's good. So when you say I was able to pay a couple of bills with credit cards, with credits to those accounts. Oh, I don't know why I thought cards with credits. Okay. Awesome. You had a pretty good month. You did a lot. And you cut that cable off. I am so scared to cut off cable. I don't know why. And maybe it's because I watch cable or the app rather. And I guess I do watch cable as well. Like I have a routine of the things that I watch. And it doesn't really veer off at all. So I think that's the reason why it's so difficult for me to get rid of cable because I actually watch it. I watch it for the news. I watch it for like when I'm getting ready to go to bed. Instead of cutting on an app, I like to have the just regular cable. And I think my daughter watches it too. So yeah. So hats off to you. You did something that I really want to be able to do one day. So awesome. I know you are saving some good money with that. Let's see. Marunka Kai says, I failed horribly. Had to pay $300 for a PC repair. Well, I don't know if that's horrible because you had to do what you had to do. So that doesn't fail a no spend month, right? Because it's a necessity. So I wouldn't say you failed unless you did other things that you weren't supposed to do based on the rules that you set for yourself. Basically, I paid a couple bills a month or 2 ahead. Awesome. That's the best feeling, let me tell you. I got rid of cable and got Sling TV and only pay $55. Okay, Sling TV. I have to check out Sling TV. My cable though is how much is my cable? Because I just called. I think it's like $60 or something like that. And then my internet is a lot. Let's see. I watch your videos and renovation videos, so it's okay. LOL. My videos. Do I have renovation videos? I don't think I have any renovation videos. Do I? I haven't renovated anything. Um, I think you talk. Can you clarify that? I don't have any renovation videos. Not yet. Well, praise God. I hope I don't have to renovate anything, but I am looking to go around the house and make it a home, make it comfortable the way that I want to. My homework projects. You're welcome. Let's see. I wish I could save like I want. I need a solution on how to increase my income to be able to save. So, what I would recommend, Javon, is for you to, first of all, if whatever is easy would be the best thing. So if let's say you work somewhere and you work hourly and they offer overtime, that would be one of the easiest things to do is to work overtime at work if you have that opportunity. If you don't have that opportunity, then when you say increase your income, I'm also not sure if you mean like increase it at the current job that you're at or like with a side hustle. But with the side hustle, I think the key to side hustling is to do something that you already know how to do and or do something that you enjoy that's going to bring um good side hustle money for you, because if you're able to bring in 500 extra dollars a month, I think that is amazing, right? So if you're able to sell your own product, of course that's what a lot of people go to, but there could be other things that you can do if you don't mind going out and driving to do those food orders and things like that. There are even other things that aren't as that I actually never hear people talk about, but like if you go to church and maybe you are able to play an instrument, some churches do pay people to sing and to play instruments, and that's a good side hustle because it's once a week and or how many ever times whatever church it is that you would go to. But it just really honestly depends, Javon. You would have to tell me like what are some things that you enjoy doing. Um, or even if you don't enjoy it, you know how to do it and you can do it. Because we may not always like what we're doing, but it can bring in what you needed to. So if you can give me some more information on that. I never had cable to begin with or any streaming. I just can't with those prices. Even I know. I think I grew up watching TV. So, but there are some people who do not watch TV like at all. Like they don't have TVs in their bedrooms, in their homes. I envy those people. My mom just paid almost $360 for her cable bill. That's a lot of money. Now, I would never. I would not that one. I would just have to read a book or go out. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to do that one. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Listen, this no spin challenge had me finding clothing that I totally forgot about. That's awesome. So since I forgot about them, I'm selling them, paid 3 credit, and saved $500. What? I love that. And that's another thing you can do is sell your pre-loved items. I mean, trust me, people love to thrift. They love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that is amazing. If you guys watched my video yesterday, I'm going into the minimalist lifestyle, right? And I'm going to be starting in my closet. And I was wondering, like, okay, so I know there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be giving away, shoes, clothes. And I was thinking to myself, like, should I give it away or should I sell it? I don't know. So, Tahisha, can you give me more information? Like, did you sell the clothes on Macari, like on a website, or did you have like like a yard sale? Like, how did you go about selling your stuff? Because I'd love to make a kickback from it for sure. Those are the types of videos I watch on YouTube to keep you from watching cable. Got you. Okay. Yes. You know what? I actually have never. Oh no, that's not true. I have watched renovation videos on YouTube. Let me tell you, watching YouTube, especially like the vlogs and YouTube just has everything. So I agree with you. You can definitely watch YouTube to keep from watching cable. So I agree for sure. Thelma, hello. First time I catch you live. Yay! Any update on the Monday prayers? So I have been getting requests for Monday prayers, actually a lot of requests. And I was just thinking, like, okay, so during that time, I had to wake up pretty early because my East Coast folks, if I were to do the prayer at 6, it was 9 o'clock for the East Coast, and I didn't want it to be too late for my East Coast besties. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to get up so early, even though I get up early anyway, but to be like up and talking. And I know that a lot of people ask for it and want it, so maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. I'll do a poll and see if we should do it again. I just really need to get up, and then also um I need to get back to working out as well. And I know that I would be at the gym at that time, but I could not go on Mondays too, though. I could go to the gym. I got so many other days to go to the gym, right? So I may do a post, a survey to see how many people would want the prayer. It was a good time though. I'm not even gonna lie. It was nice and it was structured. It was good. Every Monday we would come together, we read a scripture, pray, and then just talk. So, okay, let me think about it. But I think we should do it. I think I need to get into the habit of bringing that back. So, thank you for bringing that up. Ann says, FYI, teachers get discounts on internet through Verizon Files. I'm paying $29 for 300 Mbps. Oh, you know what? I thought about that. Um, Yeah, so everybody who's on here, check your employers because, or A, employers, B, sometimes if you have certain services, like for example, I have Spectrum. So with Spectrum, I get Paramount for free. And I don't even look at it, which I need to set it up. But if you have like T-Mobile or any other service, there are certain things that you, or certain services and discounts that you can get for free as a benefit of being with that company. So look that up. And then also, of course, where you work. I do know when I used to work at Verizon, we had a whole list of people, like when they would call and say, oh, I want to cancel my account because it's too much. I would always ask, as a what's the word I'm looking for? As I would try to save them, let's say that. And I would ask, hey, where do you work at? And then they would let me know. And I, based on where they worked, it would give them a discount. So I believe like if they were a first responder, they got like 30% off of their bill. And that's how I was able to save a lot of people from canceling their services. So definitely look into that if you work for a certain job, especially if you're a first responder, a teacher, you can get discounts on multiple things. Also, look at your utility bills, sign up for those care programs and things like that because it's a help. Any discount is a huge help. I signed up for it, and I get my electricity and my gas. I get discounts on those. So, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, and that is very, very good. Tracy says, hey, bestie, just getting off work and heading home. Hey, Tracy from San Diego. I loved your testimony that you gave. Chef June, what's up? He's on a treadmill. Hey, Chef June. Hey, bestie. I need to get on the treadmill for sure. Javon, okay, I'm still trying to figure out what I like to do. Okay. Yeah, so just, or if you have a skill, it can be what you like to do, or you have a skill that you can do. If you know how to edit, if you know how to take pictures professionally, And sometimes what you may need to do is go to a class real quick, learn how to do it, and then do it. Like if you know how to braid, that I'm kind of talking about some things that I've done. I know how to braid. It takes forever, but I know how to braid. So if I even need to go to that side hustle, I can. Um, what else? I have a friend, she does nails on the side. That's her side hustle. YouTube is a side hustle. Now, of course, it's a little bit of a longer game because you have to get monetized and all that, but you can do affiliate marketing and that's right away and you can get money from that. So there's just a lot of things you can Google or even here on YouTube and search side hustles and you'll get like list of them. Alexa says, "Hi everyone, algorithm brought me here." What? Can't believe it. I can safely say there's nothing in terms of material goods I need right now. I'm rocking with the same iPhone 13. Yes, you know what, Alexis? I was the same way. When it came to cell phones, I would not upgrade my cell phones at all. And I'm still kind of the same way, but not really only because of what I do for my side hustle. The camera I really need a good camera, but I was the same way you were. I would pay that phone off and keep it until it broke. So I understand. Love says, sell the clothes, giving to Goodwill. They end up selling it for a lot. Mm, okay. Good mental note. But where would I sell it? That's the only thing. Like, would I sell it on? I know they have like the Macari shops and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna research that because I want to know like, does it have to be name brand or not? And then if it doesn't have to be name brand, do I have to ship it out? Like all that. I'm gonna look it up because I know there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of. Let's see. Baby, one more. what, what is that? Vignesh. We don't know who that person is. Okay. I purged 2 last month and put some coats on Poshmark and made $200. Okay. So the L experience, does it have to be name brand coats or name brand anything? Please let me know. And I am going to where's my notebook? I don't have no paper around here. Poshmark. $200 is good. And then also, did you have to ship it to them? And was the shipping included or like how did that go? I'm sure I could look up a video and they'll tell me all about it. Hey, Mrs. Wyatt, sorry, from Arizona. I am also signed up for a study that pays $200. Oh, that's good. Is it $200 per study or like a month? That's really good. Oh, hey, Stephanie. She was able to join a live. Yay. Miss Wyatt, oh, only have internet and I watch movies on free apps like Tubi and Pluto. Yes, that good old Tubi. I haven't watched Tubi in a while. I need to. Let's see. Travel says it went awful. No, signing up for February. So you could do the no spend in February. We're doing a low spend. But definitely if you need to do the no spend again, do it for sure. I asked my coworkers, family members, the rest I just donated to them. Okay, got it. Got it. Except you two. Let's see. Guess please bring it back. What better time to start the week with prayer and fellowship? Okay. Let's see. Hey, did you catch my comment on yesterday? You know what? I don't think I have. I have to go back. I've gotten a lot of comments, but today I've been recording like a vlog. So I haven't been able to really get on to my comments, but I definitely will. But let me see. What did you say when I talked about people like us that have car notes? No, I haven't seen the comment. Let me see if I can find it really quick. You guys know I don't like a car note. If I cannot have a car note, I don't want it. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it right now because I would have to. I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna look for it, or you can tell me here so we can all talk about it. My behaviors has changed a bit. That's good. Yes. And that is definitely one of the objectives is for our spending behaviors to change. Even if you're not able to save any money, um, another good thing is that when your behaviors change, because in the long run, you will save money over time. The hospital work where I work at gives a discount on T-Mobile. Also get a nurse discount. Yep. 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 I remember you mentioned that, so I called. They mentioned that the discount wouldn't start until 2 months. In the meantime, I would pay two bills. Sure enough, I think that also made me spend. I actually dislike the winter. Oh, I love the winter. Probably because here in California, we get the funkiest weather. You're welcome, Javon. I don't know if you have Buffalo Exchange or Plato's Closet in your city. Um, Buffalo Exchange. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I remember a long years. When I say years, like I was in my 20s. I did go sell some clothes somewhere. I'm gonna look that up. I would rather do that. They might not buy it for much, but and I don't remember how much money I made because I was in my 20s, but thank you for bringing that up. That's a good point for sure. Poshmark, I guess I don't have stuff people want to buy. I really wanted to make money to sell. Yeah, I've done not Posh I've done I can't recall, so long ago, but I have sold things online and people did buy it. There was maybe like one thing I couldn't get anybody to buy, and I don't even know remember what I did with it. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't have to be name brand. Okay, good. You can charge the customer shipping, free shipping, or partial shipping with Poshmark. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So Myra says, I'm committing to a low spend February. January was a definite no go for me. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. If you sell on ThreadUp or Poshmark, you have to do quite a bit of work. It does not have to be name brand, but you can't just put on the size 10 coat. You have to take good pictures. Oh, that's right. You do got to take pictures and stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I'm up for that kind of work. Yeah. You're right. I might have to pass on that one. I might have to pass on that one. But I liked the Buffalo Exchange idea. That one, I might have to look that up. No car note these days since Sarah's has passed. Yeah, no car notes. Let's see. Love it. Every month is a low spend for me through my RE taxes and homeowners insurance, dreadfully expensive. No mortgage, no car payment. Wow. Yeah. Taxes. Um, Property taxes are crazy out here in California, as you can imagine. Ugh, horrible. 20K? Oh my goodness, that is painful. Yeah, no car notes. Buffalo Exchange has great hours. Did anyone mention Closed Mentor? I don't know what that one is, but I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I remember you say you had a 2017 car. I have a 2017 um paid off. Okay, paid off. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm so excited to see so many great testimonies from January. So February will be a low spend. So the way that it works, I did do a video on it, but the way that it works pretty much is that you're still going to think about your purchases You're still going to budget for any outside purchases, but make sure that whatever you spend on is in the budget and it's not a impulse buy. And if it is just something that you see that's not in the budget, write it down. Take 72 hours or however long you want to take, maybe, but longer than 24 hours. And if you're still thinking about it, then maybe start saving for it or put it in the next budget for you to purchase that said item. And you can do it however you want to do it. That's the way that I'm doing it. And then I'm also going to be, expense tracking is going to be huge for me. I think probably forevermore because it has just been working like a gym. So expense tracking is going to be good as well. All right. Dora says, hey, Bessie, this is my first comment. Wow. Thank you. I started following you mid-December and thank you. I did the no spend January and it helped me realize my spending habits. I saved $500. Amazing. Awesome. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining the community. And I'm just amazed at the accomplishments and things that we're doing here. Remember, 1,000 women saving their first $1,000. I am also very tempted to do another no spend. You should. You should. I think you should. Safe space, no judgment. I recently started back paying my tithes. Definitely safe space, no judgment. When I started feeling regretful for paying them when I would come up short on something, but he would send money just in time. Yes, definitely safe space, no judgment on anything. No matter if it's tithing, paying bills, or whatever, this is a safe space over here because life happens and none of us are perfect. We've all made mistakes and I don't tolerate that over here. So you are in a safe space. You know, that is something that's very personal. You guys know I give my tithes, I give offering, I give even to other people as well, the whole nine. And what I have experienced, for the word to be true, I have had financial troubles. As you guys have seen, I've been in debt, all kind of things. But God has always made a way. Even when I couldn't see how he was going to work it out. And he's done that. He does that because he's faithful. Not because I give my tithes or not because we give our tithes. Like it's not like I mean, it is an investment, right? But it's not like, okay, I'm gonna give my tithes and Lord, I want you to, I want you to turn this into multiply it times 12. It's not that type of thing. It's more of being in covenant with him. And the word says for us to try him in that. And so I want to take my hat off to you. And I want to congratulate you for being bold in that. It's something that I believe in and have been believing in for years and years and years and years. So BM, you go girl or guy. I think girl, guy, bestie. But yes, don't feel regretful at all. Just keep on and he will provide. I think also another thing that sometimes we do is we do everything else and then we give our tithes. That's one, right? So you give your tithes off top, like that's the first thing you do. And then you do everything else. And then also, are you putting your tithes in your budget? You guys know you see me budgeting all the time. My tithes is in my budget, right? Like it's a part of it. It's remember, you put everything in the budget. Say it with me, like we always say, put everything in the budget. Okay. Hats off to you, girl. Okay, so let me get to oh goodness, the comments are coming. Let's see. Baby StreamYard, connect to me. It disconnected you or I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened right there. Let's see. All right, yeah, I have no car note just like you. I was wondering, how did you go about getting another vehicle without getting another note? Well, I did have a car note when I did get another car. I just paid it off early. So you can do that. Or now I do want another car. Let me just say that. I love the car that I have now, but when I plan to purchase another car, what I am going to do is start saving for the car so that I can go purchase the car cash. So it's going to take some time, but that's what I would recommend for sure. That's what I would recommend. All right. Thank you, Dora. One more. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, Avon says, I'm a new member as well. I give myself a C plus. I saved up enough to pay my smallest credit card, but I only didn't spend 13 out of 31 days. And of those days, oh, you spent 700. Okay, $700. But you paid off your smallest credit card. So congratulations. Where are my bills? Awesome. You paid off your smallest credit card. So amazing. And you did have 13 out of 31 no spend days. So awesome, awesome, awesome job. I want to challenge you for February. So the $700 that you spent, if it wasn't on something that was a need or a bill, I want to challenge you to maybe in February take that $700 and save it. And one of the things that you can do to do that or make it easy for you is once you complete your budget, and for each pay period or however you do your budget, whatever you have left, if you take that money and put it in a savings account. One of the things that I found that was very helpful is that I had to move that money. If I didn't move it to a place that says savings account or it's just moved out of the account that I'm normally spending money in, it's very easy for that money to get lost or eaten up. So I also do have a video on money organization, and I talk about how to organize your money in a way that you can pay your bills on time, and then also for you to have that spending account in that budgeting. So I want to challenge you for February for the low spends, if you're going to do it, to do that, have that $700 savings. Just one page away says, I want to try this. I wasn't able in January. Thanks for all the helpful tips. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right, let's see. Chef June, I keep up on my maintenance. Good, but they still age. I'm gonna ride as long as I can. Yeah, you could also trade in your car. That's another thing. I mean, I don't know how much they would give you, but that is an option. When I got my newest car, I did trade in my old car, and I think they only gave me like $500 for it. But I mean, it was better than sitting in my driveway. So, that's another option that you can do. Avon says, but I am proud of myself and I am proud of you too. To get rid of debt is always something to be proud of. So congratulations. All right, everyone. The covenant connection. Yes, it is. The covenant connection. Paying those tithes. Yes, 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 it is. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's something that I do, I believe in, and I encourage for you guys to do it as well. Thank you so much for your comment. Amen. Yes, yes, it is. All right, Chef June, I'm on a detox on everything social media except YouTube because you on YouTube closed clubbing. Oh, Lord Jesus. January was awesome. No more clubbing. No more clubbing. Okay, I have friends all ages. 19-year-old just saved her first one. Amazing. We are so proud of her. Where are my bells? I don't even have any keys. Let me see. I gotta get something to make some noise. That's all I got. Congratulations. Saved her first $1,000 at 19 years old. Oh my goodness. I am so proud of her too. That is huge, 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 huge. Let her know. Yes. Awesome. 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 Thank you for sharing that testimony. Oh, and it's only January. Oh, yes. I love it. Mara Washington, God always makes a way due to his faithfulness. We got to remember that when life gets us down, he will never leave us, and he never left us, and he never will. I mean, just think, guys, I share with you guys a lot, right? And through my videos, there have been times where I've come. Just think about like the first time I came to you guys and I did a video and I was like crying and I was like, oh my God, I have a $6,000 bill. Oh my gosh. And it got paid. Not by me, but it got paid, right? And it just continues to happen. And it's God, okay? Period, point blank. Like, and it's like it happens every time, every single time. He will never leave you. He just will make a way because he's faithful. We got to know that. Okay, Sharon has a question. Hey bestie, question. What do you think is the right financial things to do if you receive $1,000 tax check? So in my opinion, what I would do, let me say that if I received $1,000 tax check and I did not have any money saved, I would save the $1,000. If I did have money saved, but then I have debt and I'm on a debt-free journey, I would pay off debt. That's all I would do with it. So I would save it or I would pay off debt. It also really depends on what your financial goals are at the time, which is huge. Like for me in my life right in this moment, if I received $1,000, I would save it because of the situation that I'm in right now. So I would put it in my high yield savings account and I would let it collect interest. That's what I would do with it. I'm on a debt-free journey as well, but I'm not aggressive because I'm unemployed, right? So it just really, I would have to know like the whole picture in order to say what I would do. But generally speaking, I would save it if I don't have an emergency fund, and if I did, I would pay off debt. If I didn't have either, if I had savings and didn't have debt, then it just would depend on what your financial goals are at the moment. Good evening. Maybe do I have to? I don't know what's going on here, but hold on. I'm assuming that this may possibly be how do you block somebody on here? I've never had to do that. I've never had to do that. But I don't know who that is. So you're gonna have to get banned because you keep on putting up these comments, and I don't know what that is, and I've never had to do it, but I just found out. So I don't know what that is. It looks like spam. So they're out of here. Okay, so now I gotta go back to where. Okay, here we go. All right. Each year, my electric company sends a loyalty gift card. What? This time, $89.45. I wish. What electricity company you got? They don't send us nothing but bills. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, I definitely would do that. I would put that towards this month's bill. That I'm gonna call and suggest that they do that because we pay them so much. He was letting me know that he got me for my obedience, although I feel like I didn't save much, but I feel blessed that it went to him and donated to the needy. Yes, absolutely. It's always a good feeling when your heart is in the right place, for sure. Barbara says, "Hi, I love your channel. I have started to do weekly budget, which is easier to manage. Yes, it is. Was on the Dave Ramsey and switched to my methods. Oh, wow. Really? Because Dave Ramsey is, wow. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I started off the Dave Ramsey way. Um, but I think that I just tweaked it to make it work better for my life. It's not wrong. It works for who it works for, but for me, I tweaked it a bit for it to work in my life. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey girl, how are you? What tips do you have for tax refund? Hello. Well, I did talk about that. So it really would depend on what your financial goals are for the year. Like, what are you looking to tackle? But definitely saving it, or paying off debt for sure. For sure. Exactly. That's what I was saying, to save to get it, and it won't be brand new. Yeah, not getting a new one, but I just need confirmation. Yes. Um, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say that I would never get a new car, like brand spanking new. I can't say that I won't, but I think that I won't. I'll say that because I don't want to say I would not get a new car, and then in 2 years, y'all gonna be like, "You said you was not gonna get a new car." So I don't know. Hats off to all who are trying to achieve your goals for real. Times are challenging. Yes, they are, for sure. That's God showering you with His blessings, for sure, for sure. Levitt says, I look at spending as someone trying to take my net worth away from me. Wow. So that makes me say, no thanks. I don't need it. I want my cash and investments more. For sure. I agree with you. Sometimes we need to um have our own philosophies or our own sayings that help us not to spend money. Like, I was talking to someone and they were saying like, "Oh, every time I go on Target, I can't help myself. I have to spend a lot of money, or I have to go outside of my budget, and I walk past the dollar section and it just gets me all the time." And I had to remind them, and I said, "Well, do you love Target more than you love yourself? Because at this point, you're going broke and you're making Target richer, but you telling me that you're struggling. So how much do you love yourself more than you love a retailer who is rich and you're helping them to get richer?" Right? And they're like, "Oh, I didn't think about it that way." I'm like, yeah, you got it. Like, come on. At the end of the day, we have to get to a point where we just have to ask ourselves, and I mean, it's simple, but sometimes we have to ask ourselves those questions, like, how long am I going to struggle for real? How long am I going to pay my bills late for real? How long am I going to struggle financially instead of working towards getting myself out of the hole that I'm in? And like I said earlier, life happens. It happens for all of us. It happens for me, for sure. I got debt up the, but at some point we need to do things that will change our situations. No spend January is no spend 2025. God is teaching me self-control. I love that, Nia. You said it's the whole year for me. And I agree. I agree. Time passes anyway. So you might as well do something that is going um to propel you or move you forward in life, because time passes regardless, you know. Um let's see. Our electric is co-op. Every December they send out the member credits. Ours was $300. I'm gonna see if we have. I doubt it. Out here in California, I doubt it. Thank you for paying for advice. Yes, absolutely. Texas Electric Company, loyal and always pay bill. Yeah, they really should do that. Like, if you pay your bills on time and you pay the full bill, you should get compensated for that instead of just light. I'm gonna see if we have that. Probably not, but I'm gonna see. I genuinely believe in tithing enthusiastically. Yes, there is a difference. Just saying. There is a difference. It says it in the word. There is a difference, right? Your heart has to be right. I love to give. I love to give to back to God, and I love to give to people. It's just something that I thank God for. I'm not perfect at it. There has been some times where, I've been like, okay. Okay, God. But genuinely, my heart is right. And I agree with you. If you do it grudgingly, you might as well just not do it. You might as well, because that's not going to be honored, right? No, even if you look at it, put it in terms of people. Like, if you have a mate, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, and every time they gave you something, they mad because they got to give it to you. Valentine's Day coming up here, like, I got to give it to you because it's Valentine's Day. You're gonna be like, I don't want that. You can keep it. Not if you're gonna give it to me like that. You can keep it, and I don't want it. Trust me, I don't want it because it doesn't mean the same. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. That's definitely for sure. What company is best to buy stocks and bonds? I do not know. Okay, that's not my lane. That's not my channel. I really talk about the basics of finance, paying bills, little things like that. When it comes to that, unfortunately, I do not know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I remember your video when you had the car registration troubles and you were emotional, but you pushed through to get them paid. That's when I subscribed to you. Appreciate your transparency. Thank you so much, Mari. Yes. Oh my God, I remember that. That was like the worst. My heart was crushed every time I went into the DMV. I was like, what now? That thing wiped all my savings. Oh my goodness, all of my savings. And it was a true ripoff. But that lady, the last lady I talked to, I pray that the Lord blessed her something crazy because she was the only one who helped me. She took my bill from, I think it was like 1,000 something, all the way down to like $100. I will never forget her. It's almost an hour, guys. Let me see. Oh, OfferUp. I think OfferUp is an app you can say. Yeah, so I have used OfferUp before, but not for clothes. It was getting hot. I think my daughter got on the heater. Who's she about to kill me? Okay, let me see. It's accountability time. Yes, 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 yes. Started to pay off some noisy debt. I love the way you put that. She said noisy debt. Should you pay them first and leave the sleeping one sleep until you get around to it? So, uh, so let me see. I'm telling her to cut off the heater. I am in here like sweating. It is so hot. Um, so I think I know what you mean. There's like debt that's annoying, right? And I have tried to do that. I've tried to pay off my annoying debt first. But to be honest with you, it really wasn't helpful. So I had to go back to the method that really worked best for me. And that was by doing it the snowball method. I just think that was best. It was easier. And yeah, so that's what I would do. I would just do it the snowball method way. That worked best for me. These companies are doing what is best for them. We need to do what's best for us and keep our coins and build our wealth, our net worth. Yes. And I just found out, I was wondering, like, how do you calculate your net worth? And I was on my bank app this morning, and they were telling me approximately what my net worth was. And I was like, oh, shoot, I need to check this out. So I'm going to go into the app and try to figure out what do they say, like how to calculate your net worth. But that is something that I want to start tracking, because our net worth is important. I don't know the formula of how to calculate it, but I'm going to look it up and then I'll put it in the post. We have a proverb in my culture that translates to, the way you give is worth more than what you give. Yep, the way you give, your heart. Great minimalist video. Thank you, Destiny. I'm trying. I'm nervous, let me tell you, but I'm going to do it. Thank you so much. If I had a text check, I'm thinking, I say tax check of 1,000, I would grow at first, then try to save for emergency savings and try to pay off debt. Yes. I don't know if that means grow like put it in a in like stocks or something. I'm wondering if that's what you mean. No spending is so hard when you are a DIYer like me. Yeah, because you got to spend on the tool, on the stuff in order to DIY. Net worth, what you owe minus what you own minus what you owe. Right, but when it comes to your mortgage, like let's say you have property, do you take what you owe minus your what you owe minus your predicted what do they call it? Not what you don't owe, but the I'm going blank, you guys. It's been an hour. Oh my God, help me. What do you have in your house? The equity. Yeah, is it what you owe minus the equity? And then the cash and stock, like I guess that's where I get a little confused. As soon as I put it on, as soon as I put it out into the atmosphere, I'm assuming. I keep my cash position at Fidelity. The cash management account is a checking account with auto pay, and everything in checking account has pays. Oh, 4.3%. I think that's like the average right now, but that's really good. I do like Fidelity. Fidelity is good. Yes, equity. I was trying to think of the word, like, what is it? Hi, Coco. You have come on close to the end. It is 6:05. We are past an hour. It says I put into the universe. Oh, universe that it was a no spin January. The washing machine broke. Otherwise, I did okay. Oh, what do they call that? Murphy's Law. It's bound to happen, right? But you don't let those things take you off course, because that's, in my opinion, what the enemy does. Try to keep, right? Your home value minus your mortgage balance. Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to do that. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Then once you are ready to invest, you can buy stocks, ETFs there as well. None of your money is ever sitting without earning. Every penny counts. Yes. Okay, I'm going to try to answer this last question. How do you deal with the pace of debt payoff? Sometimes I just feel like it's so slow. Okay, yes, this will be my last question because it is an amazing question. So, how do I deal with the pace of debt payoff? And really, to be honest with you, for me, I have fallen in love with the process. That's really the only way that I can, unless you're a person with great patience, I have fallen in love literally with the process. And when I was on my first debt-free journey, phase 1, I loved to highlight in my paper how much money I was paying off, even if I couldn't highlight a whole lot. I love doing my debt updates, and it started to become fun for me, even though it's not that fun because I'm giving away thousands of dollars to debt, and what in the world is fun about that? Nothing. But I was also encouraging to myself because I was like, dang, you're able to do this. You are able to be consistent. And it was a personal thing for me, um, where I kind of fed my own little ego. Well, not even ego, that's the wrong word for it. But I was able to encourage myself and wow myself that, wow, you were able to pay off $30,000 worth of debt 1 month at a time. You did that. Like I would tell myself, you did that. So sky's the limit. You can do anything now. You can do anything. It may take some time, but time passes anyway. So you might as well do the thing, do the work, and your future self will appreciate you for it. Because God willing, if you're still living in 5 years, the debt will be gone. So I would say to continue to encourage yourself and celebrate yourself every month. I celebrated myself every month. Like, girl, you did that. You doing it. You can do this. And so that's what I would that's how I was able to make it through, is I fell in love with the process. Um and I told myself, like, you're able to do hard things. You can do hard things. You can do anything. That's why, I'm not really tripping about this phase two. Like phase two was what? I think I told you guys it was something like 50, $60,000 that I have to pay off. Am I tripping? Yes. But it is what it is. I can't stress myself out about it. Like I just can't. I can't. I don't want stress. So I fall in love with the process. Gotta pay it off. Be happy paying it off. Like I'm doing something that everybody can't do, right? So you are being different than the masses. And that's kind of what helps me for sure. Um Net worth, yes, 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 yes. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I will definitely consider the prayer Mondays. And we will definitely do that. Let me see. I have one more comment here. Let's see. Thank you for consistency, bringing info and attention to budgeting, saving, and paying off debt. You have changed my focus, my attitude, and my future. I appreciate you, Tracy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being consistent and being here and showing up every single video. You have no idea how that blesses me. And I just say thank you guys. Thank you to all of the Bessies. Don't give up. I love this comment right here. Don't give up. One day you will see your harvest, because you will. Don't give up. I don't care if it takes 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You will see your harvest. It's going to come to you. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And I love doing live. So I'm probably going to do the prayer Mondays. I'm probably going to do it, because I love being here with you guys and talking and encouraging one another and seeing the great things that you guys are doing. I don't think my daughter cut the heater off because I'm still sweating. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. It will be a vlog style video. So thank you guys so much. Bye. Have a good evening. Be great, besties. Go be great.